welcome to Mental Barf. So today I'm going to do a very special video, and this video is for an online video project called the Road to Nerdfighteria. The Road to Nerdfighteria, if you don't know, is a group of people who've gotten together and decided to collect the stories of nerdfighters and how they came to be nerdfighters and what Nerdfighteria means to them. And today I want to make a submission because Nerdfighteria really means a lot to me. I found Nerdfighteria in, safe to say, September of 2015. I began watching Crash Course. I found Crash Course on the internet and I thought it was really funny. I just watched a lot of the videos and it was great because I was learning about history, I was being entertained. It was just kind of marathoning through it, just having a good time. And then in the sidebar, at that point I was just kind of browsing around. I saw this video. It was called A Song About an Anglerfish and it had a really creepy thumbnail. And I was like, that's weird, let's click on it. Which is basically a summary of YouTube. So I watched this video and it was a really weird video. I was like, okay, who is this guy? Is that his cat? And what is this song? This is weird. Yeah, I was just like, okay, that was a weird experience. And then I think I went back to it to weird out my siblings, and I don't know, they thought it was funny, and I don't know, I just had some extra time, so I started searching through their other videos, and I came to notice that these guys were actually really funny, and I liked them a lot. So I just started watching random Vlogbrothers videos on and off. It was September, I believe, when I really started watching their videos constantly on the upload schedule. I found Dear Hank John, I found the FIFA, I found Wheezy Waiter, I found Nerdy and Quirky and other YouTubers that are associated with Nerdfighteria. Also, I found other smaller things like the Road to Nerdfighteria, for instance, or the Awesome Sauce monthly Nerdfighterly livestream, and this all leads up to what really got me into Nerdfighteria. I think it'd be best to start with my definition of a nerd. I actually have a funny problem where if somebody calls somebody else a nerd as an insult, it takes me a minute to compute, like, oh wait, you meant that as an insult. I see the word nerd as somebody who has the ability to imagine others complexly and have meaningful discussions, but also be so stupid and so silly sometimes, and just to be fun and also have the ability to be serious, which really means a lot to me. Nerdfighteria has taught me how to be a kind person who can joke around and be so completely ridiculous, but also to take things seriously, take the things seriously that need to be taken seriously, and show empathy and love, and to see the multiple sides of people. Because, of course, people do not have one single facet. People are people, they're complex, and that's how we need to imagine them. And that's what Nerdfighteria has helped me to do. Another great thing about Nerdfighteria is I've met people that I would never have met before. It's gotten me out of my comfort zone in talking to people, which is kind of ironic because, you know, nerds aren't supposed to have social skills, and Nerdfighteria has seriously improved my social skills. Just all these different things that make Nerdfighteria home. So that's my story, and that's the meaning that I find behind Nerdfighteria. If you're a nerdfighter, then if you want to, it would be amazing if you submitted to the Road to Nerdfighteria, because the project they're doing is wonderful, and it just makes me happy that we have this wonderful community to be a part of. As they say in our hometown, don't forget to be awesome.